Libra, welcome back in. Let's see what messages show up for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming your way? What do you need to keep in mind? And what you're thinking about dealing with a person on your mind, right? Libra. Nine of Pentacles. Libra, you're ready to harvest something you've been working over, maybe a project, love, work, money, something you've been investing a lot into. I see this is the time that you're going to be getting results. I specifically picked up for someone who has been trying to work over their spiritual gifts and inner power. Maybe through meditation, maybe by some means, somebody. I see in this time period, your spiritual gifts are going to blossom. I specifically felt that. For others, those who have been trying to work on their finances, I'm picking up money looking really good. This week specifically, this month specifically, money is looking really good. I see harvesting, okay? Another thing I specifically picked up is that I'm continuously getting lawsuits and law cases for someone. Some judication, some verdict might go in your favor, okay? Somebody around you, this person is just ready for a new start, new beginning. They are taking a new leap of faith in their life. Sacral chakra, I see this person, the one you have been thinking about or you're currently dealing with. This person is having very active energy around the sacral chakra. You know, it is about intimacy, it is about having your close relations, your loved ones, your intimate people, the people who come into your intimate circle, usually romantic relations as well. So I see this person is going through a mental conflict when it comes to the relationships in their life or their personal energy. They're getting ready to make a decision and take a leap of faith. Somewhere this person is ready for a new journey in their life. I don't know, with you, without you. But they are taking they're choosing a direction. That would be the right thing to say. They're ready to choose a direction. Positive energy for both of you, whether it is together or in different directions. Because you, on one hand, are in a totally different zone, Libra. I see your manifestation power is so strong. Whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're putting your energy into, you're getting wonderful results. I'm specifically feeling that in this time period, you're manifesting things through your third eye. Even if it is material progress, even it is emotional growth, even it is some sort of abundance or ascension that you're trying to build or create in your life, you're doing it through your third eye. So for someone out there who has been doing third eye meditation, working on the crown chakra, you're active. You're very strong. You're very strongly active. That's what I'm feeling. So overall, in this time period, I see if you seriously work, and you can take it as an advice also. This is a wonderful time to work on your spiritual gifts, to work on your potential. Money and spirituality, practical and the spiritual realm, both are working very well for you, okay? This also might be a phase where you're not thinking too much about the outside world. Your inner world is blossoming. That's what I felt. So maybe in this time period, as a pro or a con, I don't know, but you might be ignoring the outside world. You might be ignoring the people in your surroundings. Let's see, Libra, what is this all about? Two of Swords. I picked up indecision in the beginning as well for somebody who's thinking about dealing with or a person on your mind. There might be somebody around you who is on a new journey here, who has decided to start a new journey. This situation or this connection or whatever this is, we're going to clarify, of course. This requires a decision to be made. I don't know, intentionally or unintentionally, but you are delaying this decision. You might feel that I'm emotionally not ready, or the required information that you need to make this decision is not there yet. But you're in the process of making this decision. Page of Pentacles. I do see the response you need is coming. The most interesting part will be, or it is right now, that there's some response coming your way from some direction. Okay, so this can be somebody in your surroundings who's bringing in information or an important piece of information towards you, right? Pentacle, this is Pentacle, so Pentacle, this is solid and concrete. It is not something which is in the air or a gossip. Okay, so whatever information is coming, pages are communications, and Pentacles, they present something concrete and handy. So you don't brush it off, or you don't brush it away in thinking that it's a gossip. So something very solid is coming your way, that's concrete. Meanwhile, this person is stuck somewhere. The problem is that I felt, because you're not making the decision, or you can say that this overall situation is in a limbo, in such a way that the clarity is missing. Okay, but this person is feeling stuck and definitely getting enlightened. They're getting the bird's eye view about the situation, but they're still not moving. You are intentionally or unintentionally not making the decision, which in turn is not letting this person move. There's a difference here, I'll tell you. If you want to decide, you can level up and make this decision, but I see you more inwards right now, and you're intentionally or otherwise delaying this decision. This person is not having that say or power in the picture. They are stuck because somewhere you have to, before you make this decision, they cannot move forward. So this is some sort of delay that's coming towards them from the universe. They are being called to analyze the situation from in and out. Okay, but they cannot do anything till the time they actually, you make the decision. Frankly, your energy is definitely turning away from this person. I see there's a lot of conflict here. Wheel of Fortune. Making sense? You're so turning away from this person. I see this can be one of the reasons why this person is eventually leveling up to make a new decision or choose a new direction, start a new journey here, because they're understanding that the situation with you might stay stuck for a while. You are turning away from this. Can you see this hoodie here, and can you see the hoodie here? I see that standing up in this indecision, you're turning away from this person. You are so conflicted. The conflict on your mind, and this now I don't know whether this response has a capacity to clear your confusion, or this response in the first go was the reason why you're confused today. Right? You're getting my point? But something initiated, something happened because of this response. I see you turning away. There's a real conflict here. You might be irritated by the people and their perception about the situation. You might not be agreeing with people and their perception about the situation. There's a lot of emotional and mental conflict around you. This can be a mental conflict also, but I'm picking up there's a disagreement among people about the situation as well. So the best solution to this is to clear some cycles here, finish some cycles here. Okay. That's interesting. There's a help coming from the universe. Your crown chakra is active, Libra, here, and there's a divine help coming in. I'm getting this download that a clarity that will be given to you through your crown chakra in the awake or the dream state. I always say that because some downloads come this way. Or from your surroundings. I feel your surroundings though are very conflicted, but there's going to be a message that you will receive very soon that will help you to get the clarity. I see your energy is more or less shifting away from this person. They are okay with reconciliation. This person is stuck because somewhere they want this to work out. They're okay with reconciliation. It won't be too much to say that this person wants to give this another chance. Maybe being friends again, maybe just, this is not really friend zoning, but yeah, The fact is that there are other people involved in the picture as well. So you can say this is third party, this is other people involved in the picture. But by no means this person wants to let go of the situation with you. Okay, so let's see. But sometimes, okay, making sense. So it's pretty clear here, Libra, that this person is stuck because you are turning away from them. But I'll be very honest, there are other people involved in the picture. They're seeing other people, they're dating other people, they're meeting other people. Okay, maybe general dates or just go with the flow. But yes, there are other people involved in the picture. And somewhere they are just acknowledging that this has to shift. This has to end because your energy is much more decisive. You have decided to turn away from this. Other way around, we can take it that way as well, that this person opted to go for a new direction in their life that really made you carefree and independent of what is happening here. You turned around with some mental conflict, but you're accepting that the business is over and you have new things, new responses, new options in your life coming in. Okay, let's see more. Now things will definitely go crazy when something comes back. When something comes back about the situation. This is further turning very interesting. Wow. But I don't feel that this will be able to affect their focus. Wow. It won't be an exaggeration to say, Libra, that universe has a plan here. Can you see this angel saying something and bringing two people together? Universe has some plan here. Where is it heading? Let's see. There's so much that's not visible to you right now, Libra. There's so much in the picture that's not visible to you right now. I see this person is having a choice to make. I do feel they will call you, or the situation will be given another chance by the universe. It's like, something from the universe side is going to happen and you both will end up coming together for a moment, maybe face to face. But I see you ignoring it beautifully at first till the time this judgment call comes in. You're ignoring it beautifully. You're just focusing on yourself. With a lot of mental conflict and confusion, you're turning away from this person. But universe is playing game here. There's a lot of confusion for sure. Before making any decision, now this is coming up as a very strong advice. Get your background check. You might need to get more clarity before making any decision in this situation. Yep. And your energy is sort of very distancing energy. It's like, pulling apart, pulling away energy. Whereas their energy is more about fun, meeting people. This person needs... Okay. Wow, that is an interesting thing. Let's see. What's the Two of Swords here? What is the confusion? Give surprise. Okay. Or for few of you, I'm feeling that there's another party in the picture who is trying to bring you both in union. I'm not saying that the situation is getting over at any point. This person might be meeting other people and getting closures. It's like, maybe they're actively dating and looking for the right person. You are on their mind. You're on their mind. I'm not saying that you're not. But they're actively meeting other people. They're very attracted to you, Libra, but there have been other people involved in the picture. I see that some information needs to come your way, but there's a challenge, there's an obstacle here. For few of you, I also felt that there has been a connection in your work life, where you work in your office, or the location where you are connected for work. There's a connection that is hitting a roadblock because for some reason it can't move forward. Okay, so you might be getting a response from there as well, and that is motivating you to look in the other direction, because some connection, some open relationship is not working here. This person is coming from a place where they have been actively, I see this person is free for commitment, but they are actively looking for other relationships. So I don't know whether they're actively dating multiple people to find the right person, or maybe they are meeting people in the arranged setup, or through a dating site or whatever, I don't know. Maybe in their community they're meeting other people, and there's somebody who is making them meet other people. There's somebody in the picture, a connector, a socialite, or a mediator, who is trying to make you both meet. Okay, so you're very confused. I see there's a surprise. There's something that's coming like a surprise for you. You are on a totally different journey right now. They are on a totally different journey right now. Universe is giving this situation a chance. Now what happens, that is going to be very interesting. Going to be very interesting, because somewhere I'm feeling that universe has a plan here. Something is happening for a divine purpose. And for some time, like for upcoming few days or weeks, you might stay very confused about the overall situation. In the extended part, we're going to see your side of the story, their side of the story, your feelings, their feelings towards each other, future actions and outcome. Okay, so if you wish to continue, the link is in the description box. And if not, thank you so much guys for watching. Bye-bye.